We are all set up for Gonna BHR and I's video today. We're gonna be painting some shirts and talking some shit. We're gonna get to this business. He's over here making his stencil. It's lit. Let's get it. Today we are here with BHR Gutta. He is over here watching my Instagram story. Shout out to the bros for supporting, you feel me? Go follow me at Picasso Mommy on Instagram. Today we are doing painting and politics. I knew from the start that I wanted to do like some type of painting segment or something like that where like I did something with people and I wanted to talk. I don't know what I was doing, but we came up with the thing, and it's painting and politics with Rajah T. And we are here to spill the tea for y'all. You feel me? Okay, but anyway, so I don't have a clear topic today because, like I said, this is improvised, and I feel like it was a good idea. And you strike where the iron is hot. I read or watched this motivational video. This lady was talking about God and all this stuff. It was pretty good. Once I find her at name, I'll go ahead and shout it out for y'all. But yeah, she motivated me, and I felt like I needed to go ahead and get in the spirit. And Odell has been bugging me about painting since he got back to California. I did do a few paintings and shit, but like, bruh, I don't know. I gotta do it when I'm inspired. So we're gonna get this stuff started, and I'm gonna ask you some questions. I wanted to do his interview, but I'm not ready for that yet. Yeah, later. We'll get him into the interview. Go ahead and check out Cherry Top on YouTube and subscribe, like, share, do all that stuff. Go ahead and crack open your little thing over there, your tray. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Today I have a white long sleeve shirt. We're gonna go ahead and post these to Cherry Top Depop as well. Well, he's probably gonna keep his because his is a logo or whatever.
It's black.
Yeah, go ahead and show him the stencil. He designed this himself, and you know now we're getting to it. He's gonna go ahead and paint it in and do what he does. I'm making me a CTP shirt because I always gotta rep the team, the brand, the business, the dream, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing up, hopefully it didn't come in my head. It's a ghost lady. But anyways, so we got us some water here. We got us some of these things.
Right,
so
I don't know shit about painting, bro. I never about painting.
You've never painted really?
I've never really painted.
Alright, well, you're an artistic fellow though. Okay, so you're probably gonna want to use one of these for like, alright, and then you got this white over here. So what you can use different colors, whatever colors you want to pick. I'm gonna let you pick them up, but white obviously is gonna stand out on the black shirt. You use that, and you're gonna dab this in. So I'm gonna let you do that. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna ask you some questions. So like, what is it that you like to do, Odell? I know we've been rocking for a while, but like.
What do I like to do? I like to, let me see.
He watches anime.
Love anime. Watch anime, all types. Play the game, all types of games. Anything creative.
Okay.
Creative person. I like doing from poetry to what you call it, rap, whatever you want to call it. Drawing. Trying to make my own video game in the future. One thing at a time.
Yeah, it's slow and steady wins the race.
I love reading. Awesome.
What type of books do you read? I like reading too.
I read like light novel series. So basically animated.
Oh, okay. So you like the mangas and whatnot?
No, they're not mangas.
Oh,
the
so
mangas come.
You read like the scripts.
Yes.
You are a fan.
Yeah, it doesn't just stop at the show.
Yeah.
It doesn't just stop.
I'm a manga person. I definitely had like some fat ass books. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a whole series in that. They have bought me my family on my dad's side. Shout out to the grandparents. I had got these big manga books from the grandparents for Christmas. It was pretty lit. Like, well, actually, I didn't get it from. I went to Barnes and Noble. They gave me a Barnes and Noble gift card, and I got them because I used to live in Barnes and Noble. Like, they used to be my safe space. Period. At school, I really liked the arts room because I like to do my little stuff, and I had a bunch of stuff at City, and I never got that stuff back. So let's go ahead and shout out City High real quick.
Fucking with my shit.
You feel me? They said they put it in an art show and never gave my shit back.
Get a little distortion right there. Got your whole work about you.
But it's cool because I'm from City High and I'm coming to the the class reunion whenever that shit happens. I'm on the page. If I got any City High people, go and add yourself to that damn page. You feel me? Because I'm trying to see everybody. It was lit at City. Period. What are like the things that get you going? We want to get deep in this conversation and see like what it is that we're gonna talk about on politics and painting with Rajah. See, you're the first episode. Like,
oh yeah, I gotta make.
This is history in the making of that. Gotta be HR.
Gotta be HR.
I'm gonna cut that.
Look, November 13th. Look, all right, remember November 13th, 5:54.
Hey, we was in here.
California time.
California time. So, what are you doing? You're doing a background to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
I learned that. I have been watching YouTube videos since I knew this shit was coming up. You know, you can't just go in totally blind.
Oh, amazing. Well, I'm totally blind right now. I think, but I like what you're doing over there. It's like a mosaic type thing. I don't know. Like, I want to do like a little patchy patch. I'm gonna do that over here. I know I want to make like a cherry blossom tree over here. So I'm gonna do that. And then of course you gotta put the at and all that other good stuff. So you said this is your first time like kind of painting. That you could probably use a different. If like you're trying to get are you trying to get a rich color?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you do what you do.
Just do it.
Look, there's multiple, brushes. You can go ahead and dibble dabble. There's these paints over here. These are kind of like more like squeezable joints. Like this is fabric paint.
I'll
3D.
probably use that for these.
Well, this is 3D fabric paint. So this is like stuff that you kind of want to do, like yeah. And then if you wanted to like use your regular paint, trying to go in? Or you just watching? Alright, cool. We have an audience. Thank you to our what is it, live audience?
The applause.
That's cute. It gets the juices going.
Really just wanting to do my own stuff. Like when I say do my own stuff, like I've grown tired of wearing other people's brands,
I feel you.
other people's stuff. When I feel like I got ideas too that could probably be shared to the world, or that I feel more comfortable wearing, because I feel more comfortable wearing something that's mine than somebody else's.
Yeah. I think it's time anyway that we get our own things popping, you feel me? Like we're a creative bunch in ourselves, so we definitely need to hone in on that and bring something to the table, because we just be bullshitting 9 times out of 10. So if we just record it, put it out there, see how people are rocking with it.
Because we didn't have really like discussions we be having.
Controversial.
Yeah, like them. That's why I can't. Like, it's really hard for me to do Snapchat. Like them moments, you can't just capture them.
It's hard for me to record things in general. Like I hate just pulling out my phone and being like stuck in that.
It feels fake.
It does, and I really don't like it. I don't like it at all. And so, I mean, this is why I kind of just like to set up the camera and just get going. You feel me? Like. So then you don't really even have to think about it. Usually it's automatically just talking. I forget like the camera's going 9 times out of 10. Like damn, that's a long ass video.
Like this,
I want to keep a lot of the shit short, like the previews and shit short, but I'm gonna go ahead and make longer videos sometimes. Whoever fucking with it, fuck with it. If not, move on. Okay, and this is the little the rag that I use for my paints and stuff. So whenever you want to just dab your stuff off, clean it off real quick. Ooh, I like how this is coming out already. And then I think I'm gonna do like a little black at the bottom, and I want to burn it. So I'm gonna burn it, and I'm gonna do little black splotches and stuff. Visionary Kanye on this beat. Fuck you talking about? Playing off of that, you are a Kanye fan. We were just talking about Kanye, so I know you and you're a music buff too. Like my man's is always on it with the
Gotta stay at it.
fucking music period. Because my man's an artist.
To me, music that like when I write raps, it's really just my diary. Like every night or every time I get high, so I ain't got shit else to do. Alright, write some flows down real quick.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You always keep on your craft. As soon as I came back from Iowa, he instantly went to Rizzo. Hey, we got some songs
Freedom Day.
up and ready.
Me, Rizzo, and that's what we are.
Oh, Redney to rapper?
Nah, you know, everybody turns into a rapper when they fuck with me. It always happens.
Gotta be HR is going crazy over there with the stencil.
Gotta lay it down.
My question for you is, in your 26 years, what have you learned?
In all 26.
What are your lessons?
I learned so much in 26 years, but to simple it all down, be yourself, believe what you can see, and never be afraid to try something new. Can't knock it till you try. Never look down on nobody because we all humans. I say a greedy creature. So always be looking out.
Better watch your back.
Always. Even if you don't want to, sometimes it's
I definitely feel you. I'm one of those people that I don't want to. Like, I try and see the best in whatever is happening because I know, like, me personally, I believe everything happens for a reason. And people hate that saying because they're like, what about this and what about that? But at the end of the day, every situation is meant for you to grow from it. So if it happened in your life and it was fucked up, bet you grew from it. You either, and then they said that.
move different.
Exactly, and then they say that, what is it? Is that you're supposed to grow from either wanting to grow or you have to grow from pain. And we're trying to basically omit the process of going through pain, you feel me? And just go ahead and do the growth by yourself. And that's what I've been trying to work on, honestly. I cannot do this retrograde shit, bro. That shit.
What is retrograde? Because I've been seeing it. I want to know deeper into that.
The retrograde is basically how the planets are aligned and whatnot. You feel me? So every so often the planets go into retrograde, and that kind of dictates the temperament of society around us. So because I believe that we are very much influenced by the solar system, of course, because we are a part of the solar system, but some people tend to think that is not the case.
That's like with back in the day when it was geocentric theory, that the Earth was the center of the universe.
Yeah, and that's just not possible. I've never ever thought that we're the only people, you feel me, the only
Like
people
God
ever.
just made us and was like, well, that's it.
That's all, you know.
Make this big ass space, but you know,
we have galaxies, like galaxies, not just
Sarah
our galaxy.
Like,
And out of all of that, you really believe we're the only people out here? This is what I don't understand. People are real weird.
But that's just what humankind does to create a sense of comfortability to where they can stop advancement. Because the only way human nature will advance now, because right now we're doing all this infighting over race and everything instead of like figuring out like what's up with the planet, like this motherfucker finna explode or something in the next thousands or couple of years. How can we stop that type of shit? Global warming and shit like that. And all we do is explore and shit.
Yeah, because nothing done. But you know, I feel like whatever's supposed to happen is gonna happen. So like, I'm not worried about it. I have faith that I've been a decent enough person that I'm straight regardless.
All right, so that comes down with the religion.
So what's your take on
Religion as a whole, not even singling out no other religion.
Religion as a whole, I'm a spiritual person, so I don't think that. I believe in a God, obviously. I believe that there is. Well, God, to me, is energy. So I've always told people that I wouldn't ever classify God as like a he, she, her, because if you read the Bible anyway, it says that God is everything. You feel me? And what is everything? Atoms, science, all that. So God is all knowing. That means God is everywhere, and we're collective consciousness experiencing each other, and that means that we are all God, in essence. But I do believe there is a higher consciousness too. There's always a higher consciousness in yourself, so you have to think about it in those type of aspects. Yeah, but I sound crazy when I talk to people, so.
Like I can mirror that because I was one of them kids that was like in church every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, and then another Sunday. So, like, you get to see like the ins and outs of church, and it's disgusting. Well, mine was. I ain't gonna speak for nobody else's, but but it brings into a bigger picture. These are so-called leaders of the religion or whatever who are teaching people, but they basically live the same life that they preaching out against. Mm-hmm. So once I started seeing that, I had a dream one night that I had died, and I started floating up, and I didn't see Jesus. I saw like everybody. I just saw everybody just chilling.
Maybe you're astral projecting.
Maybe. So when I started looking at it, then that's when I started researching religion and stuff, and I started paying attention. Like they all basically saying the same thing. It's just they can't agree on who's the savior or not.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so with all that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fall back on that. After I did my research, I was just like, I just believe that there is a creator, the person that created, because we ain't just come out of nowhere. So there's a creator. And that's what I mess with. I don't believe that God is this micromanaging ass nigga, like, you know, all in your life or something. No, you
got other stuff to do.
Yeah, like people try to use God for like fuck ups or something, or like, well, maybe it was God's plan. No, you ain't try hard enough. Do your own
do
work.
Some more work.
Do some work on your own, like for real. It just irritated me. Like the way people think of that whole situation. So, and then like, what about people that don't believe in Jesus and they good people? So they going to hell automatically just because they ain't believe in him?
Yeah, I don't like that either. I have heard a lot of people say, yeah, if you don't get saved, if you're not baptized, like, so God isn't understanding enough or intelligent enough to look at a situation and differentiate from this, that, and the third. Like, y'all are putting way too much emphasis on this heaven or hell, and I believe heaven and hell is right here. Honestly, and then they say that hell is supposed to be a disconnect from God. So once you're disconnected from the frequency, the vibration, from the energy this world has, you know, all that other stuff, of course you're gonna be in hell. That's where like the depression and all that other shit is coming. Exactly. And they said, I had listened to this motivational speaker. It is Lester Brown, I believe, Reverend Pastor Lester Brown or something like that. And he said that if you're walking around depressed or you're walking around sad, stuff like that, it is disrespectfful to God because he put you here to enjoy the fruits of life, enjoy the best of life, and to enjoy your vessel, that, this, that, and the third. So if you're sitting here being all sad and shit, you're misusing your vessel, you're misusing your talent, you're misusing your life, you know?
True that.
So made me think a little bit more about what was going on. Going back to the animes and whatnot. What are you watching right now?
Ooh, man. It always get crucial when you bring up the anime. Oh, no, it get crucial when you bring up the anime. Alright, so right now,
Odell is the anime guru. Like, we get all of our animes from him, and he will not stop bugging us about them too. So it's kind of like mandatory at this point. See, it's how we showed interest. I've been watching anime since I was like in elementary, honestly. So I feel like I knew a lot about shit, you feel me? But when I met Odell, he is a fanatic. I watch a lot of anime, I watch Asian dramas and shit like that, but I never remember the names of shit. And I always watch shit like it's new. So even if I have seen it, I'm probably gonna act like I've never seen it. So we go to him for this stuff, and he's about to tell us exactly what he's getting into these days.
Alright, so right now, I don't know if I Alright, so right now I'm watching.
Don't give away all your songs.
Look, I can't give away too many, but I'm gonna give out the ones that's out right now. Everybody know about 7 Deadly Sins and stuff like that.
So they came out. They have another
season 4.
Hey, that's my shit.
So that's out right now. I'm watching that.
Hey, you remember? Okay, not to cut you off, but you remember the anime with like the towers or whatever that were popping up all over the place? What's that called? Yeah. It was
you talking about what did it have the little kid on it with the blue hair? Maggie.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the colleges pop out of it. Gotta go conquer and get little weapons and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we watching that. Boruto, of course, is just starting to get good. It went back in time and shit, so that shit.
I like Boruto from the beginning though. Like I said, it's a lot. Like the fillers are a lot more like they make sense. I feel like in Naruto it was just it cut to like, but it made sense in Naruto too. But it just was like really random, and it didn't like first of all we was trying to get to the fight.
Yeah, like I say, like they cut it in like we gotta stretch these out.
You know, like what type of shit is that?
Yeah, Boruto. Let's see what else. Dr. Stone, of course. That's pretty fire right now. That's really hitting. What else? I'm still waiting on ReZero next season. So that's a fire ass anime.
I think I watched that because I seen it.
Yeah, you definitely seen it. That's where the dude died and he come back to life, but he still died every time. Like the nigga dies every time.
Like I said, I remember watching shit, but I don't remember. Like I gotta see a few. Yeah.
Just a couple of them, but I don't know the name, so I ain't gonna speak on it. The website, you can go to Chia Anime, of course, you go to Kiss Anime and shit. I just go with Chia because I can download all that motherfucker.
You said his flash drive or his hard drive is on the way.
Hard drive on the way. We gotta re-update my shit. I think I'm at like over 6,000 episodes.
That's crazy.
Wi-Fi go off, cable go off. We straight up here.
No worries. Plus, you hold up in his room. And he uses the anime beats for his music too. It's lit. I'm like, okay. We can definitely see fucking Naruto or Boruto running in the. I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm gonna take off real quick.
You see, you gotta keep it like that's what music's supposed to be about, expressing yourself. Like I don't make music for everybody else. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that's why most of my music is not out.
Yeah, I mean,
it's probably sad, it's bad, but hey, it is what it is.
I was just telling the homeboy, Make It Happen, you feel me, YC, in Iowa City or whatever, because he was talking about how a lot of his stuff is not out yet either. If you keep thinking about it, it's never going to be perfect, honestly. And that's what I started doing with this stuff, like, because I'm like, I got so many ideas, and if I don't do anything with them, then first of all, disrespectful to God, you feel me, because you're not using your talent. And then also like it's nothing to it but to do it. Really, like we sitting here, we got a hella shit going on. Like it's not hard to just.
And it's not like this ain't shit like we don't.
Yeah, we already do this shit, so might as well record it.
It's content. We always gotta have content, especially with our type of business.
Yeah. And I mean, I was one of those people. I don't like being on the phone. I don't really like being on camera like that. People always ask me like, oh, you're a model and all this other stuff. Like, do you like being a model? I'm like, the goal was never to model. The goal was to build my brand and to expand networking, you know? I never really wanted to
That's what people
be a model.
people get caught up in the occupation instead of what you're trying to get from
the goal, you know? And I'm telling girls, like, everybody wants to model these days. I'm like, well, why are you modeling though? What is
after?
Yeah, you know what I'm
What's
saying? Because
after
you can't model the rest of your life. You can, but you get certain shit that's going on. You feel me? Life happens, and we need consistency to model. Like, this is why I don't model full time, is because you gotta go to casting calls on casting calls, go back, do this, that, and third, and I just don't have the time right now. We're getting there though. I'm gonna say within these next few years we're gonna be real comfortable. Period. Point blank.
But enough about me. What do you see for it in the near future? What is your goal in the near future?
Short-term goal. I'm trying to take off with this business shit. You feel me? I'm gonna get a new camera, so I'm gonna definitely be doing new photo shoots and all that. Trying to figure out how to work that mug. I'm trying to start this new clothing line, so y'all go ahead and check out Cherry Top. It's already in the bio. Shop Cherry Top. We're gonna have a boutique going, so in any new styles, it's gonna be a mix of a lot of stuff because I'm just one of those people. Like, I like different styles, I like different things, so we'll probably have different categories that you guys can go through. Cherry Top Depop, of course, we're always painting and making our own stuff, so I want to go ahead and highlight that. Cherry Top Depop is more like a vintage page, so that's going to have like our original stuff and like the painted items and thrifted items, repurposed items, things like that. And then Cherry Top is obviously our main page where we have like the main shit going on. I want to put my stuff in some shows. I'm definitely trying to get our brand out there. I want to network more, so I'm planning on going to more events. Gotta get this car right. What else? Yeah, I want to just network more. I want to talk to more people about my business, about their business. Yeah, content. Get out there, you know? I feel like everybody is doing something, and I need to definitely hone in on my own talents and my own skills.
What you say? You be disrespectful?
And then you told me that you got some designs for your brand.
Really just drawing everything out, trying to make sure everything is smooth sailing. Probably once I see like how I want the shirts, I'm not just gonna stop at shirts. I'm just doing joggers, basically shit that I like to wear.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I be doing.
Jogging bag, gotta get that in order.
Boom, right then, I'm just easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Man, that's what be crazy. People think it be so hard. Like, y'all be on y'all phone all day.
Yeah, just get to the work. Look it up. This is why I be telling people, like, if you're gonna ask me a question, I'm gonna charge you because I did the work. Like,
you got Google.
Yeah.
You have Google. That shit powerful. It's powerful.
Facts as fuck.
Y'all use it for everything else with what you need for you.
And look at you. Now you don't know how to do shit. This is why I always be trying to learn at least something. Like, make a skill, do something. There's somebody out there, get into the work. Period. Let me go ahead and get some brown. I be using way too much paint though, that's the problem.
So many different colors.
Like, I just be using too much of it. Like, I got a lot left, and I only used a little bit, you know?
Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and re-up anyway. Shout out to Michaels. Tiger. I was just about to say, he low-key be having some hits, you know, like, Soulja Boy and Tiger, he come out of nowhere, out of the blue with a hit.
After a couple scandals.
Yeah, he come be like, let me just make sure
I'm still here. That shit ain't phased me.
On his Omarion shit.
Omarion show.
I'm screaming on Lil Fizz.
Yeah, that shit, it be every season or something new.
Well, that's a good question. So say your homie get with your girl. You feel me? Like after y'all done broke up or whatever, they get together. What you finna do?
That's different. Was that his baby mama?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Oh yeah, that's different. Baby mama, to be honest, I don't care about. I don't think I ever fight her. I only fought her once, and it wasn't really fighting. I don't fight over females. So, I mean, she gonna do what she gonna do regardless anyway. So there ain't too much I can do. What's the point of going to jail, risk getting sued or some shit like that?
Facts. I feel like
I ain't the one that's striking.
you and I was out here doing God knows what. That's funny. Honestly, that's what we're doing. People gonna do whatever they want to do anyway. So why stress yourself?
Fucking mama died.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and let it go and let God for real.
Unless you one of them Mary J. Blige ass motherfuckers, the only can make it hit after.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it's a motherfucking tragedy strikes. Double platinum Taylor Swift.
Boyfriend after boyfriend.
That's another thing I've been seeing. Like, what's wrong with being like motherfuckers be too pressed to be in a relationship? They get out of one relationship and already on Instagram or Facebook, where my next baby daddy? I just saw that shit earlier. Bitch said, I need a new baby daddy. I'm like, wow.
Amazing.
Wow. Excellent. Strong.
Nah, I feel you. Like, I definitely tell everybody and their moms, I'm like, bro, enjoy being single. Like, you can move differently when you are by yourself. Food don't cost as much. You know what I'm saying? You can sleep in the middle of the bed.
Old bitch.
Exactly. Like, there's just little shit. And you have privacy to do what you want. Like, honestly, I don't get no privacy. Period. At all. And then if I'm usually, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing because I like the distraction sometimes, you feel me? But if I'm trying to do something, you got that person there that's constantly distracting you.
And I know bro do it on purpose too.
It's like every time you see me doing something, it's like, yeah, let me go ahead and get some attention now. But I do the same thing, so I can't. Whenever he's on the game, I'm just like, yeah. There's a fucking meme. It was like girls as soon as that PlayStation turned on. I'm like, that's definitely me, low key. I do play the game sometimes. Whenever I get in like a mood, I used to play the game a lot, but it's just so like time consuming now, and I have like other shit to do now. But I am gonna get back into gaming and all that. But he's gonna start him a YouTube channel for his games too. But anyways, I am one of them girls that when that shit turned on, I'm instantly snap to attention. What you doing?
What you got going on? Do something else. Let's do something else.
Watch a movie. Time to watch a movie.
Hey on this motherfucker. Hey on this motherfucker. Yeah.
No, but I leave that in be. I try to at least, because I used to hate that shit. Like, as soon as I'm trying to do something, now all of a sudden, my face want to do something.
That's parents.
You feel me? Like, that shit used to blow. Like, bro, come on now. You see me, I just got comfortable.
Yes.
You hate to see me relaxing, huh?
You can't stand to see me shine.
You feel me? Alright, well, I think I'm done with that shit right there. So I'm gonna start splattering my shit. I'm gonna burn the bottom. I'm gonna burn the bottom and the edges and stuff like that. Well, I'm sad. I don't want to waste this paint. I don't know. You have some successful.
Like cookies and not cookies and bacon.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? BHR good?
Oh yeah, damn, hold up, let me look it up. I wanna give a couple shout outs.
Alright, for sure. Oh yeah, did you wanna, oh wait, you don't have nothing really on, but usually we shout out the fit. Let me shout out my fit, it's Cherry Top Depop, pretty but weird. So we're gonna go ahead and rock a few more of those too. I'm probably gonna put that on a few of the shirts. Pretty but weird. It is trademarked by me. Don't take that shit. Period.
You try.
Don't even try it. I already got it. Period.
Alright, want to shout out BHR, of course. Go to, when you're looking for any BHR music from me to Tigger to T-Money to Young Lee, Bass, any music, you go to Projects Music on YouTube. Shout out to my little brother, Tigger. He dropping his mixtape on the, what was that, the 16th? Let me check it out. Let me get confirmation.
Also, I was seeing Terry, and he was doing his thing with the beat. Like,
shout out to Terry, the producer.
He was going crazy. Like, I gotta give credit where credit is due. That man was doing his thing.
The project come out on the 16th. You're looking out for Taylorman BHR on Instagram. Terry, the producer, on Instagram. You looking for beats, hit him up. Shout out to CTP, of course, home.
Yeah. I'm with the game, I'm with the mind. Alright, we're done. We're done. That's it. That's a wrap. I'll go ahead and show you what he got done. When he's finished, when I'm finished, we'll show you guys what we did. So I'm gonna be editing all this. I'm gonna put all that in the bio and whatnot. So send me your information. And we're doing his shirt now, so I don't have to give him anything.
You really look safe.
Lit.
Make your own shit.
You know? Period. It's over.